You read the title. You can obviously this is a little bit of an off-topic video. Um, yeah, I just want to watch basketball. Like honestly, I'm a huge basketball NBA fan. I won't say basketball fan because when you think basketball, you think college and everything. NBA. I don't really follow college and all that stuff. Last season of the NBA was probably the greatest season in God knows how long. You had all the big talk about Miami Heat gonna win the championship and blah blah blah. Then you have this team, the Dallas Mavericks, old as shit, come out of nowhere and just whoop everybody's ass. And now we don't get basketball. The entire month of November, the basketball has officially been canceled. So now, if we get lucky, we're looking at a December start to the season. And if the latest batch of news from NBA.com is to be believed, we are not even close to a new deal being made. And it's just frustrating because it's like, okay, this is what I look at it. On one side, you got all these dudes over here, these basketball players that are getting paid to play a fucking game. Alright? They're getting paid to play a game. That's the simpleness of it. They are getting paid to play a game. Millions. And then you have, on the other side, you have these other dudes, rich white people, for the most part. I mean, you got Jay-Z and Will Smith on in there. For the most part, rich white people who are paying these people to play a game. I don't know about anybody else, but typically you don't get to tell your boss what to do. That's just the way it goes. And I'm not trying to say I'm on the owner's side or, pick sides or anything. But damn, the lowest paid player in the NBA is making $500,000. That's not enough for you? The lowest paid player who doesn't get in the game at all, sits his ass on the bench and high fives niggas and slaps them on the butt and claps his hands the whole game, is getting paid $500,000. Okay? Just to sit there and go to practice. That's all you gotta do. Sit here and show up to practice. And we're gonna give you $500,000. You telling me that y'all gotta complain about that? If you can't make $500,000 a year last, you got bigger problems to worry about. Much bigger problems. I just don't understand. I understand, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm some genius and I know exactly what they're talking about, all this financial bullshit. I don't know. All I know is I want to watch basketball, and this shit is getting stupid. This is getting real stupid. Coming off of last season, we got the Lakers who got swept. We got, like I said, Dallas Mavericks, old ass, winning championships. We got the Heat that talked all that shit and lost. We got Chicago, who's one player away from probably being the best team in the NBA. We got the New York Knicks, who got 3 stars at the very end of the season, or they had them already. You know what I'm talking about if you watch basketball. Then you got Dwight Howard, who's talking about leaving Orlando. You got Chris Paul, who's talking about leaving the Hornets. You got all this other stuff, and we don't get no basketball. None. We haven't talked about free agency, hasn't even done nothing yet. We got rookies that still need to come into the league. This is not what basketball is supposed to be about. Not at all. And that's in everything that I've said so far. That doesn't even go into the fact that how many people. I'm not talking about players being out of jobs. I ain't worried about their rich ass. If they broke, that's their own damn fault. Because all of them make more than enough money. I don't feel bad for none of them niggas if they are broke right now. Don't feel bad for none of them. Go get a job. But the people that I feel bad for are the people whose job is working at these arenas. Concession workers who depend on this, all the little businesses around the arenas that depend on this. It's like, what about them? Obviously, they don't matter because guess what? They are not in these millionaire owner player arguments that's going on. I don't know. I just felt like getting out of my chest. This is bullshit. Bullshit. All they've been talking about for the past week is, oh, we're having all these talks and we're having all these talks and we're finding middle ground and blah blah blah. Come today, talks have stalled once again, and we're nowhere any closer to getting the season started. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck rich people.